Hello, my name is Tron, and this is Tron Tells the Truth. Well, after all these years, I'm still Tron, and I'm your asshole. So why do I call myself an asshole, you say? Why don't I do anything differently? It sounds like a bad sketch from the 90s. Well, I've done politics since 1993. I could have done politics quite differently, but I haven't. I could be kissing asses, shaking the right hands, being friends with the right people, blah 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 blah, but I never had. Every time I tried to do it, I always feel bad with myself. Yes, lying is shit all the time. So, after many years of bullshitting myself, having nervous breakdown, found out I'm gonna start new and fresh. So I went from the Liberal Party to the Green Party. Maybe that will help. But it didn't. Everywhere is kissing asses and licking things. But there are something strange with politics today, is that you always have to be so fucking correct. Some people say that politicians are not humans, and sometimes I do understand why. Many years ago, there was a minister in Denmark who have been through some fucking rough times. And believe me, if you're a politician and get media 24/7, it can be a little bit too much. So, one evening that politician thought that he's going to go to theater with his wife, just to get a little peace and quiet. And straight out of the theater, there stood the journalist. And he just said, "Go fuck yourself, I have time off." And then he was liked by the voters. They respected him, not because he said fuck off, but he showed some human side of himself. A few years ago, many years ago, it was a member of the political party that I don't like. Yes, a farmer's party in Norway. She was angry and told the truth straight in the voter's face, how frustrating it is sometimes when they try and don't get things done. A lot of media attention was like, oh, she was scandalous, she lost control. No, she didn't lose control. She was a fucking human being. That's why we are not human beings. All this bullshit had led to Trump, who is not a human being, but is speak rambling bullshit. We created this bullshit. And how I see Greens and Liberals and Radicals today, they're still creating that bullshit. Nobody voted for the cutest, perfect guy. They also, when I sit in the political movement, so hard they try to be perfect. They're going to be liked so much. Who cares? I didn't get to do politics to get liked. I know my political radical. I know my changes don't get liked by all. And sometimes I know what I suggest is not popular. But I can respect conservatives for one thing. They don't care if things are popular. They just go along with it and repeat it and work with it all the time. So that's why they win. We don't understand this shit. A financial crisis, everything, should get the voters off the better political parties. But they don't. Conservatives and shitheads are still winning votes just because the people who stand for the opposite are so fucking disgusting, fucking stupid, and have their head up their fucking asses. Next year, I'm not gonna be the political future that I hoped for, but when I quit after the next election, I can know one thing. I can live with myself. If any of my political colleagues ask me, what are you doing differently? Maybe some of it, but not most of it. Yes, I have a problem. The problem is not only me, it's all the fucking system, how it works. And how we try to believe ourselves that we are so fucking liberal and so understanding. You should think like a community of people that like, oh, we like gays, LGBT, we like freedom of this and freedom of that. Yeah. But when you go into party and work with them, oh shit, you should be right like them. You should not do anything wrong, not say the wrong things, not laugh at the wrong places. Understanding? No, they don't. They don't understand. When you can sit of many political ideas standing up watching documentaries, reading a fucking good chapter and be bullied a little bit in school, then you don't survive reality. In the 90s, I was working with drug addicts. In the 2000s, I've been a security guard beaten up. I've been in court so many times that I fucking count. I have people get a restraining order against me. But you know what? What I've been criticizing for is laughing at the wrong places, don't have a bachelor fucking degree. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of my work. Have I always been perfect? Can I treat some people nicer? Yes. But you're over 40 and you don't regret anything. Then you're a fucking psychopath. I hope politics will change. But I don't believe it's gonna do something soon. Because all things we see now is a result of not people standing for the wrong things, but people standing for the right things who always seems to mess up and don't know how humans work at all. This was Tron with Tron Tells the Truth. I always gonna be your fucking average asshole, and this segment's gonna go on forever. I don't give a fuck what any politicians in Bergen or Norway or anywhere else believe. I'm me, and I'm always gonna be me. Bye.